that was just a bit of blues on my bass as a bit of a musical intro to today's video. I know, again, this is a little bit late, but I was at my girlfriend's house and I didn't have my bass with me, so I couldn't really do the musical part as requested by Brit, which was a cool idea. So I couldn't have done it beforehand, so sorry about that. But if you want to check out more videos of me playing bass, I'll put a link. My YouTube account is called Beautiful Nerdburger. I've only got one video up there at the moment, but I'm going to be putting up more soon, so keep an eye out for them. This week we're talking about queer idols. I don't really have that many like queer idols that I look up to nowadays. Like back in the day when I really wanted to become a pro soccer player and all that, I used to look up to a few of the Matildas, which is the Australian women's soccer team, but I don't really know if they're like certain if they're gay or not, so I could probably just tell you who they are, but I don't really look up to them anymore, and they're not out, so if they are gay, and they might not be gay, I don't know. Anyway, it's Lisa Devanna and Di Alligich. Di Alligich used to coach me, so when I was younger I used to really want to just grow up and play for the Australian women's soccer team. So yeah, I looked up to her a lot, but recently, she's retired, and I keep track of Lisa Devanna and that because she's playing in the USA League, the Women's Pro Soccer League over there, so that's always fun to watch. So those are the soccer ones, and my only other idol type people would have to be musicians, so definitely Khaki King. I think she's really cool. Yeah, I met her once and got photos with her and a signed poster and stuff, so that was awesome. But yeah, she's just an amazing guitarist. A little bit weird, but that's just interesting, I reckon. So Khaki King, and then obviously I'd have to say Tegan and Sarah, because they're pretty amazing. Like, just two twins just making their way in the world. Freaking like the most looked up to lesbians probably ever. Well, at least lesbian twins. I just thought of another person who I reckon, if anyone's heard of Margaret Cho, she's a comedian. She's fucking hilarious. I used to be obsessed and like I've watched pretty much all the videos of her on YouTube. Yeah, she's really quite wise and very political in what she says, but obviously she's a comedian, so she approaches it in a humorous way, but I like what she does. So so yeah, they're probably my six idols or people that I have looked up to at some stage in my life. Again, not sure about the soccer ones because they're not out and don't know if they're gay. I reckon Lisa Devanna is, but not really sure about Di Alligich. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good weekend, and I'll catch you next Saturday. Bye.